and you can just see it about here now. More beautiful shots of Elvis, and the tune, the music, what was playing in this short was Polk Salad Annie. I think that's what it's called, Polk Salad. Whether it's got Annie there, I'm not, but yeah, Polk Salad. And there's a load of different versions of him singing this, guys. And it's pretty cool backing for these pictures you're seeing right here. So yeah, that was the first short in the past week, Elvis. And then straight after that, we had my Ducati 1299, another short. And the backing to that was Linkin Park, the new song from Linkin Park. I never thought there would be the chance to hear or see and get albums from Linkin Park. Hey all, welcome back to the channel, Rich43. Hope you're doing good, guys. Hope you're all well. It's another time for the weekly recap. It's been a bit longer than a week. Basically, I've got 5 shorts and 5 videos to get through, so I'm going to crack on as it's my daughter's birthday tomorrow, so I've got a lot of things to get sorted for tomorrow for my daughter. So happy birthday, Amelia Rose, my daughter. So yeah, if you're not already subscribed, subscribe, like, also comment, share, press that bell notification. You'll always be notified every time I put something up on the channel. I'm not going to hang around, as I say, guys. Got a busy one, got a lot of things to do off camera. So without further ado, let's crack on with a weekly recap. Okay then, guys, so sit back, relax, get comfy, get your favourite beverage, snack or whatever, and just chill out and watch what you've missed in the last 10 days, unless you've been catching up with me every day. But this is where you can just chill out, guys, watch little snippets of what's been going on the channel. And of course, if you want to watch it in full, head over to the playlist and watch whichever one you want to watch in full. We're going to start off as usual with all the shorts I've done in the last 10 days. It should be the last week, but as you know, guys, it's always running over a little bit. I'm going to start off with the Elvis short I did, which you're going to be seeing right about here, right now. And that was the 68 comeback tour. Say no more, guys. This is when Elvis had been away in the army, etc. And he come back, and boy, did he come back. Yeah, that's what you're seeing here at the side, guys, with that brilliant song going with all these pictures here. To this short, what you're seeing here again, guys, at the side of the screen, was a 68 comeback special and a melody of all his different songs mashed together, and boy did he smash it. So that was the Elvis short at the beginning of the last weekly recap. So that was all cool. These pictures you're seeing, as you can see, Say No More, massive passion of mine, Elvis Presley. And then straight after that, the next short I did, which would be again seen right about there, was the Ducati short. And the back into this Ducati short, guys, which you're going to see many more of these, was Kings of Queens. Love that song, good rock song, and it goes well with showing you the Ducati there. So yeah, just suck it up, guys, and just look at the beautiful pictures of the Ducati 1299 Panigale, my new bike I've just received about a month ago now. I ain't been on it yet properly. I've had to ride up the street, but that's about it. But that content is coming after Christmas, guys, when the weather permitting gets a lot better than it is at the moment in the UK. And then the next short was another Elvis short, which you're seeing about here right now. And that was the backing track, I'm Thinking About You. Let me just see if I write that down. I've been thinking about you. I wanted to get that right, guys, before I read it out. I'm going to have some haters else. But yeah, there you can see the pictures of the shorts. Just then, you can see that in full in the playlist, Elvis shorts. I think it's down as shorts. Then there's another heading for Elvis, all Elvis stuff, basically, guys. So you can check that out in the playlist. So I'm going to leave that one there for now. If you want to watch that in full, again, go and watch it in full at your own leisure. And after that, we've started, guys. every week now I'm going to put an Elvis short. It's going to be at least one a week of an Elvis Christmas song. Again, you're seeing that right about here now. And I chose Blue Christmas, and I chose to put Elvis with all his blue suits he wore, which I could find that week anyway. Brilliant. Again, you can watch that in the playlist in full if you want to, with the music, the backing as well. Also, it's brilliant. And the last shot I did was, this was special, guys. This was the startup of the Ducati 1299 Panigale. The first time I put it on my channel starting up, and I got this content from the dealer I bought it from. I said, could you start up so I could listen to it, etc. And that was the first time I heard it, and wow, I've been in love with it ever since. I've started at home, obviously, on the drive. Man, I cannot wait to get on this thing and have a good ride and give content to you guys also. Once I've got all the GoPro, etc., and all my gear I need to put on and get running and get doing this, but that'll come in the new year, so that's something for you to look forward to. And the backing I use for this, I can't help falling in love, an Elvis song, but sang by somebody else, a lady. I'd have to look it up, the name. I'll try and put it in the screen here and let you guys know. But if you do really want to know quick, go over to the playlist, the shorts playlist, and you can listen to that and watch this video. And if you just look at the bottom of the screen, it'll tell you exactly who sang this beautiful song to go with this beautiful bike. That is it for the shorts. I did tell you it was going to be a quick, speedy through this week because I've got a lot going on off camera, so I've got to get that sorted. I've already told you what, so I'm going to keep cracking on, keep moving on. We're going to move over to this side of the desk now, and we'll take a look what videos I've done in the past 10 days or so, the weekly recap of all the builds I've done in the last 10 days. What we'll do, as usual, we'll look for all the mags, guys. Stay tuned to the end of the video, and then I'll show you a little bit of snippets of what we did in the mag, a video of each one, so you can see what's been going on. And then if you want to watch them, again, go over to the playlist and watch them in full, guys. So by a click of my fingers, guys, we'll be over that side of the desk, and we'll be looking at the mags of what I've built in the last 10 days. Okay then, guys, so here's the mags of the builds we've done in the last 10 days or so. We've got the Titanic, issue 111, and we've also got Dom's Charger, Fast and Furious, Fan-Arm, issue 54, and we had double week of Millennium Falcon from Fan-Arm De Agostini, issue 41 and 42, and we're now on pack 10 of that, guys, with this last issue we did, and that had a re-gift, which I did show, a t-shirt, and I'm going to try and wear that next week when I do a video for that, guys. Oh, and also after this video tomorrow, hopefully after you've seen this video, you will be seeing me weathering some of the Millennium Falcon parts, and that's going to be a continuous thing now with that build. With what needs weathering, I'm going to be doing weathering, guys. If you don't know what I mean by that, basically just making it look a bit more warm, like painting like a blacky grey colour, and boy, does it look good. So wait for that video, that's coming after this video, the next thing up on the channel. But back to today, guys. Oh, and we also had the DB5, which we'll talk about in a sec. That was a cool issue. But back to the beginning of the videos for the last 10 days, it was the Titanic build from Hashard Partworks. And coming next, guys, sometime next week, is going to be issued 112, the stern section of the hull and screws. So yeah, we'll have a quick look through this mag just in case you didn't see the video. Again, you can always go over to the playlist, guys, and you know, you can just see the video in its fullness. Good pictures here, guys. The Victorious Orient. Man, there's some good history here. I mean, look at the pictures, guys. Beautiful. But this is where we were at, the last section of the keel. That's what we did next. Basically underneath of the ship. So that is all done now. And that was the finished result there at the bottom. But again, stay tuned to the end. I'll show you a little snippet how it's looking so far. And again, go over to the playlist, guys. You can also watch that video in full. Then after that, we did Fast and Furious Dodge Charger RT from Fan-Arm. Quick look through this mag. Again, as you can expect, guys, beautiful pictures, beautiful cars. And what we was doing in this week's issue, guys, was assembling the seat part 2. So now we have a fully assembled seat. And as you can see, we put that to the floor pan. And then at the end of this video, that's how it was looking. But again, stay tuned to the end of this video and you will see that little snippet of how that's looking so far. Yep, that was Dom's Charger. And then we had a Millennium Falcon, the first one of the week, issue 41 from D'Agostini. So a quick browse through that mag. Brilliant, these mags are. Really happy with them. There she is. Can't wait till this thing's built. And here we have the parts, guys. We had a fair few parts, as you can see. We were doing a fair bit of stuff in this week's issue, if I remember right. We had the turret assembly, internal details, lighting, some wall plating, screws, etc. And it was a bit fiddly. It was a bit fiddly, especially doing this part. As you can see, there was a lot of little parts putting together. And here on the left, you can see having to use your tweezers, etc. So we've put in assembling the control panel, assembling the turret well, and then at the end of that issue, that's what I was looking at. Wicked. We also did the DB5 after that, but I'm going to leave that to the end of the video, guys, as there's no magazine. So I'll just do the last Millennium Falcon of the last week, issue 42. There she is. See, this is what I mean by the weathering. See, like how it looks in detail, and especially if it's got battle scars and everything, or you can go with just keeping it clean and neutral. Just there you can see how different it looks. I know that's a picture, but that's how it's going to be getting if you weather this model, guys. Or you can just keep it plain and simple. I mean, the floor here, how dark it looks. When you see the video, you'll know what I mean. Now the walls just look warm and more better, if that makes sense, not so fake. And that's what I've done with my parts, which you'll see in the video coming up very soon. So yeah, brilliant. Like that, that's what I'm on about. See how you've got like the weathering marks on it. So I will probably do that eventually on the outside of it when it's all built, maybe. But yeah, in this week's issue, at the last Millennium Falcon from the past week, this is what we had. We had some hull details, plating, some parts on the sprue, and we had this little device also to knock out if any metal hadn't come out the frame, hull plating basically, not the hull plating, sorry, the frames. As you can see here, if there's some of what's not been screwed and threaded through, this little thing will help. The thread cutting tap, it's called, I think. Yeah. Right, so we're detailing the recess. As you can see, a lot of parts off sprues, putting them onto the recess. And then what I was going to do at the end of this, if you was doing this, was weather it. Now, as I've said, just I didn't do in this issue that. What I did is took two parts plus this part and made a little video out of it. Mine looks a bit different to that. That is just a perfect grey black colour. Mine looks more used and worn. Say no more, but check the video out, guys. I think you'll enjoy it. And that was it for the videos this week, apart from the DB5, which we're going to talk about now. And the final build to talk about this week, guys, is the DB5 from Agora Models. You're seeing about here right now. That is, we're at pack 6, issue 45. What it was all about this week, guys, was wiring, putting the circuit board in and putting all the wires and putting them through the well of the floor pan and connecting like little clip things so they're all neat and tidy, which you've probably seen around here right now. Bit fiddly, but it wasn't too strenuous to be fair, and it looks pretty cool now. All the wires are all in place where they've got to be. You had to push one, if I remember right, out of the centre console, so that'll be some sort of lights inside the vehicle, maybe the dash or something, I'm not sure. But yeah, it's looking pretty cool, guys, and it's just up here somewhere. You probably can't see it with all the tinsel and that, but it's just at the corner. It's taking shape. But trust me, I've seen the next 10 issues after this pack. It's going to start getting exciting, guys. Getting bigger also with the frame of this, which is a 1.8 scale build. So yeah, there's a lot more to come. So yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with the DB5 with no more wheels. That's all I'm saying. All the wheels are done now, so things are going to start getting exciting now with electrics and parts inside the vehicle and the frame outside, like the panels, etc. So I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, if you're interested in any of the videos you've seen also, guys, you know what to do. Go over to the playlist and you can watch any of them. And if you want to then subscribe for more, press that bell notification. You will never miss any of these videos I've talked about in today's video and also what's in the playlist. So yeah, that was the DB5 from Agora Models. And that is it for this week. I say this times. It's been about 10 days, I think, guys. Sorry about that. I'll just try and get them done when I can. But I want to try putting more videos out for you guys. But it's just one thing and another. The busy time of the year we're in and all that, etc. And there's a lot going on in December for me personally also. But yeah, do hope you enjoyed this week's weekly recap. I will try and put them out weekly. But if not, hey, you've got more to watch on a weekly recap. But as I said earlier at the intro of this video, today we had 5 shorts, which I've done over the last 10 days or so, and also 5 videos. But now we're all up to date, guys. This is all about you guys. If you want to watch them quick, all in one place, and you ain't got the time in your life to watch a video in full. But as you know, if you do want to watch any of these what I've shown you today in the weekly recap, pop over to the playlist and be able to watch any of these videos or shorts in full on the playlist. But yeah, guys, thanks for your time. Thanks for watching. Please give us a big like. We'd really appreciate that. And if you haven't already, subscribe for more. Press that bell notification. You'll always be notified every time I put something up on the channel. I'm going to leave it there because, as I said in the intro, I've got a lot to get doing now with my daughter's birthday tomorrow. Again, happy birthday. Love you lot to me, the Rose. I've got a lot of stuff to get planned for the next coming weeks. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Take care. See you soon. Peace.